Keep it going for Simone, guys. Keep it going for our host. Awesome. You guys are feeling good tonight? Feeling good? Beautiful. My name's Ivi Demi, as Simone said. I'm originally from Eastern Europe. I don't think I had to tell that to you guys. I'm not going to stand here and defend this tracksuit jacket. I'm not. Came out here wearing the native clothing of my people. It's from an ancient tribe called the Adidas. It's a blessing and a curse to look like you were killed off in the first 10 minutes of a Jason Statham movie. That's the burden of where I'm from. I don't want to be culturally insensitive, but I feel like everybody from Eastern Europe sounds evil. You ever been on the phone with someone, you could tell by the cadence of their voice that they definitely have a facial scar? That's what calling home is like for me. It's every time, like, Jesus Christ, Grandma, fine, I'll come over and visit. Just let the girl go, all right? We'll talk about this later. Come on. We'll figure this out, please. I don't know. It's been interesting adapting to American culture. You guys still have some unique issues here. I didn't realize you guys are still banning books. You guys still do that? That's, I guess, ban what you don't use. That's cool. But you guys think anorexic people are just banning food. It's shitty America. I don't know, nobody's been influenced by books to do bad things. I don't think I've ever done anything terrible in my life, and someone's like, why'd you do that? Oh, literature. That's why I read of mice and men, and I just had to kill. We are who we are. You know, we're influenced by our own life experiences. Books don't really influence us. And case in point, I dated someone a long time ago, and she went to an evangelical high school, and she never had a chance to read The Scarlet Letter, which is an American classic, because it was on a list of banned books for her high school. And despite never having read that piece of literature, she still grew up to be a cheating whore, which was, she didn't need the book. It was inside her all along, which is good to know. I don't know. Like any immigrant, I had to work my way up here. My first job for the first 4 years was working at a Subway sandwich shop. Do you guys eat there, or are you successful? I don't know. If you're walking into a restaurant and they're serving the food by the foot, you've made a mistake. You've taken some wrong turns. Reevaluate your life. I think what's weird, if you work at a Subway, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, your title is a sandwich artist. That's the official title from corporate. I was a sandwich artist for 4 years. I thought that was the lamest thing, but then I realized after working there a while that it made sense, because artists and people that work at Subway both tend to kill themselves. I was like, this makes sense. I get it. All right, that's just 8 hours a day of cutting cold cuts and ourselves. There's a reason the tuna fish is so soggy, guys. It's not the mayo, it's the tears. That's what it is. I don't know. You guys realize that every Subway commercial just sounds like an ex-boyfriend trying to win you back? Does anybody realize that that's every single Subway commercial is just like, hey guys, listen, we've made some changes. And we promise we're fresh this time. Seriously, just please come back. We looked at what we were serving you. We're like, can't do that anymore. We can't do that to them. Just please come back. We're fresh now. Baby, please come back. And we're always like, hey, can we talk about what we've been eating this whole time? Like, what have you guys been serving us? And like, that's not what's important. What's important is that we've changed and we need you to come back, please. Would Steph Curry lie for money? No, he wouldn't do that. He would not do that at all. I don't know. I think it's weird that I read recently the majority of men that are using dating apps do so while sitting on the toilet, which seems like a very circle of life thing to me, you know, like vile human waste leaving the body only to immediately re-enter this earth and their messages to women. It just feels, isn't there something so fitting, the sight of a man taking a huge dump while at the same time typing out the words, I'm not looking for anything serious. You can hear him struggling over a toilet through that. You can just, I don't know. I think it's weird that a lot of dating apps have instituted voice messaging. Like, you can actually send somebody a voice message, which is something no woman asked for, but plenty of monsters have. What researcher in their right mind doing marketing for that was like, you know how women are always texted, called like a prude bitch because they refuse to send nudes? Wouldn't it be great if they could have that shouted at them? That would be at 2 in the morning by a man furiously jerking off. That would be really great. People would like this product more. I don't know. I am in my 30s and still single. I get tired of answering the question of like, who are you seeing? Are you seeing anybody? And I started responding to it recently the way that actress Charlize Theron responds to it. If you guys saw an interview with her recently, she gets kind of tired about being asked that question, and so she's eventually said, I'm in a relationship with myself, which I thought, yeah, that's been an option this whole time, because that's, if I'm being honest, I am my ideal woman. It's dark-haired European, great set of tits already. And if I'm being real, like I've treated myself like I've been in a long-term relationship, for years at this point. The other day, I was just trying to touch myself in bed at night, and I just said out loud to nobody in particular, "Oh, not tonight. I have a headache." You guys ever reject your own body? I'm just in an argument with my hand, like we can't do this anymore. We need to see other people. I've been secretly jerking off your roommate for months. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, thank you so much for your time tonight. I appreciate it.